Hey guys, it's me, Dawn, again coming at you from my parlor floor here in Texas. I have you sitting on a bunch of pillows, so it may get a little wobbly. Forgive me, but I had to sit in front of the window to have some decent kind of light. Miss Magnolia Bell is here with me on the floor as well, so you may see her little ears poking in and out. But I have to be obedient. I have to share with you some information that Father is making me, he is removing my peace until I share this. I have to warn you. I have to get this out. And I have been contacted through email and private messenger DM here on YouTube by some people that are asking questions and people telling me that, yeah, you need to get this out. So here goes. One of the very, very first videos I did several years ago was about the Nephilim. It was about the Nephilim and how they're going to look real, but they're not real. They're real, but they're not human. They're going to look human, but they're not human. This has really, really been stirring in my spirit, that things that I'm seeing, things Father's showing me, things He's pushing me to warn you about. I have to warn you because I don't want to be responsible for anybody's blood on my hands because I kept quiet. The aliens that people say are out there, the extraterrestrials that people say are out there, they're out there. But what I'm called to warn you is they are not my favorite Martian. I guess I'm dating myself from the 50s and 60s. They are not friendly. These are demons. This has happened in the past where Martians and extraterrestrials have come, but they are not another human species. They are not a different kind of friendly species. These are demonic. These are demons, and they are not here to be our friends. They are not here to live among us. You have to be warned, and I'm going to lay it out flat. You have to be warned. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. They are coming, and they're going to look friendly and want to assimilate, but they are demons. Father gave me the dream about the two swirling circles above my head, showing me that Washington, D.C. was a portal for the demonic. Okay, so one of the messages I got, get my glasses out of the way. One of the messages I got, the government knows this. They're going to use it. That's why Obama had 6 fingers painted on one hand when he had his portrait commissioned when he was president. This is all part of the plan. I don't care whether you believe me or not. I'm called to warn you. This is serious. They are real. They are here. They've been here before. They're going to come back again, and they're on their way. The dream that Father gave me when I was walking around a Nephilim, and their little pinky toe started moving, and my mom was with me in this dream, and I said, Mama, they're waking up. Guys, if people say there's extraterrestrials out there and they want to assimilate and they want to offer their education, they want to offer their wisdom, do not believe it. Do not believe it. I have to warn you. The government knows. Those in charge in administration knows. I'm trying not to use too many words here, too many key words, but I have to warn you. When the government says, hi, we're the government, we're here to help you, don't believe it. And I'm not here to have you go a certain way. I'm trying not to use certain words that I've been warned not to say. These things that are coming, they are demonic. And one thing that Father has been putting so heavy on my spirit these past 2 weeks, in Daniel, Father warns about the enemy. He's going to destroy wonderfully through peace. So just because somebody's offering peace and safety does not mean they're from Father, does not mean they are holy. That is not how you discern holiness. These entities that are coming are demonic. This is one of the, and this is more confirmation for me why Father at a very young age allowed me to start just a knowing of casting out demons at a young age. Father has been training me in my dreams to discern who is of him and who is of not. And so let me not just walking in him, that's not what I'm talking about. There are those who have DNA on this earth, but they don't have a soul. I know this is going to be hard to swallow. I don't care if you believe it or not, but I have to tell you. He has been training me, showing me not just the Nephilim when he transferred me to 3 different airports, picking out the Nephilim, the demonic demon in the Nephilim. But he's showing me that there are people who are among us right now that have DNA. It is a demonic DNA, but they do not inhabit a soul. Father has been training me to pick these people out. He's been showing me who is and who does not have, who has and who doesn't have a soul. It's huge. Father gave me a dream January 9th. Told me that the enemy knows that I know and that they have asked to come after me. He has warned me that they will be coming after me, but they will not prevail. 4 days later, I slipped on our ice in the backyard. And I knew that this was an attack, but they will not prevail. Not to make this too much about me. Oh, I gotta get my leg underneath. But I have to tell you that the enemy knows and they're coming after me and they do not want me to say anything because they don't want you to know. Okay, so let me go back to the fall. I had a concussion. I had bruised ribs, a bruised spine. I have a sprained right knee and a sprained left ankle. I'm still dealing with being able to take a deep breath. But the enemy will not prevail. I have to get this out. You have to be warned that the entities that are coming, that are already here, but there's going to be more coming. And our current policy, our current administration, they're in on it. They are going to look human. They are going to look peaceful. They are going to want to assimilate. They're going to want to offer all of these things that could make our society better. People don't fall for it. This is a chess game. This is about strategy and about staying 2-3 steps ahead of your opponent. You have got to wake up. I'm not trying to incite any kind of conspiracy theory. I have to go on what Father's been training me on my entire life. Confirming that I'm not supposed to say that. Training me about picking out demons. How to deal with them. Because the people that he's going to be taking with us and that we will be going in the greater Exodus, I will be one of the ones that have been trained in how to protect them and deal with them because I was born with the knowing. It's crazy. And there's other things that I can share with you about that, but I'm not going to get into that here. The enemy has tried to keep me from sharing this information. The beings, I'm going to say it again because I need you to get this, people. They are not human. They are not holy. They are not wholesome. They are not good. They are not here for the good. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. The enemy comes to destroy wonderfully through peace. A peacemaker does not necessarily mean they're holy. Ask Father, your creator. You have to ask him who he really is. Ask him to reveal to you. Ask him to protect you, because just as the horse prepares for battle, deliverance is from him. He is the only one. You have got to get on your knees with him. Ask him. Ask him for discernment. Ask him for protection. Consider yourself warned. Whew, there has been a battle for me to keep my mouth shut. And when I walked in the other day, the first time I'd been out in 2 weeks, I walked in and I felt a tingle on my lower back like I was getting my 6th bout of shingles. And I threw my purse down and I said, no, in the name of Yeshua, I will not be silent. And it went away. So, this is huge. This is huge. Do what you want with this video, but you have been warned. Pass it on to people. Do what you have to. If it gets, banned or whatever, I don't think so, because it's just such a little channel and I'm nobody, but I don't know what Father has in store for it. If something happens to it, I'll do it again. But I have to get this warning out to you. They are not here for the good. They're here to destroy. I see it plain as day just because of my assignment here on this earth, my job that is coming up stronger. I mean, my job that's coming up is getting quicker. It's coming upon us faster. I have to get this out. This current administration is involved. What you see in the natural, there's also a spiritual connection. And those who can see in the spirit, there's also a natural connection. And you must keep your eyes open. Treat this as a chess game. You have got to stay 2 steps ahead. You have to do this. Do not be fooled. You have got to get on your knees. It's the only way out. It's the only way out. So that's it for this. I had to warn you. I will talk about, people have been asking me about my journey with PTSD. I had to go through a mourning. I had to go through the things that I had to go through in order to recognize it when it tries to come back, and so I can help others. And it's real. And there's another dream that I've got to tell you about, and I will do a separate video with that. But this issue, people, please, 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 please be warned. These entities that are here, that have been here 1,000 years ago, there's proof of it. I was actually contacted by somebody from the media, a reporter who saw the first video, saying, yes, and you need to talk about this more. You need to get this out. How in the world he found me, I don't know. It's all by the hand of Yehovah. It's all by the hand of our Creator. When the reporter contacted me, it was like, okay, I got to get this out. Whether you believe me or not, that's none of my business. I have to be obedient. Obedience is rarely easy, but it's always fruitful, and I just got to move on to the next assignment. So This assignment is done. I have warned you guys. I love you guys tremendously. I miss talking to you guys. Consider yourself loved, and just remember what I always say. It is the glory of Yehovah to conceal a matter, but it is the honor of kings to search it out. Ask him who he really is. Ask him, because you don't want to hear, depart from me, I never knew you. Ask him who he really is. Seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness. You want to know what righteousness means? Go to Deuteronomy 6:25. That'll tell you what righteousness means. Seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness is in the back of the book. The guys in the back of the book had the front of the book as their Bible. So their definitions are in the front of the book. So go check out Deuteronomy 6:25. See what Father shows you. Consider yourself loved. I miss you guys. I've rambled enough. I love you. Consider yourself warned and loved, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.